And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron1249, G41 Now School if you prefer, back with another series, Blade Warband Season 2. I already just completed this Season 1 after returning to it after some time, and then I thought, you know what? I feel like returning to it again. So, here we are, and let's get started. Alright, let's see. Launching game. Welcome, adventurer, to Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, use create your character. Remember that in traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by the male members of the nobility. That does not mean, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. Continue. Select your character's gender. I'm going with male. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was... let's go with an impoverished noble. You came into the world as son of declined nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardship, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started on the road about you almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as, let's go with a page at the noble's court. Boy, growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from the chess games, the gossip, even the poetry of great deeds and courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of the other children who battered at each other with sticks in imitation of their elder swords. And as a young adult, life changed as always. You became a squire. Let's go with squire. Though a distinction felt discerned to you, somewhere along the ways you had to become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lords and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideals, you also learned about the less uplifting side. Old warrior stories of ruthless power, politics, of betrayals, of deceptions of men who used guile, as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take the decision was, let's go with personal revenge. Only you knew exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. Still, it was not a difficult choice to leave. With the rage burning brightly in your heart, you wanted vengeance, you wanted justice. What was done to you cannot be undone, and those debts can only be paid in blood. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Yes. Now this was the previous flag I used, the one with the line on it. I want this one. You've been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you want to choose? Let's go with the Imperial Eagle, because this one's just as good. But I want the Imperial Eagle. Now enter your name and distribute your attribute skills. From points, you can go to various elements on the screen to learn how each one will affect your character. Okay, let's go with charisma, strength, and intelligence again. Iron flesh. Okay, so I have 7 points. Shield. Do I want shield? Yeah, let's go with shield. Let's go with that. Trainer. Let's see. Inventory management. Surgery. Engineering. Persuasion. Prisoner. Management. Let's see. Do I want trade? Let's go trade. And finally, the name. I picked out a good one for this one. It's Elaine, like from my previous playthrough, and Voron, which if you don't know, oh, it's fine. But if you do know, it's fine. Let's see, Elaine Voron. Yep. Alright, adjust your character's face using the buttons, the slider to rotate. Got it. Let's see, I want my hair color to be something different. There we go. Done. You heard about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats, and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, and glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever the course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you, personally, let's join a caravan to Provin in the kingdom of Swadia. You came by caravan through the heartland of Calradia. Green shoots of wheat, barley, and oats are beginning to push through the dark soil of the rolling hills. On the lower slopes of snow-covered mountain, herds of cattle and sheep are grazing on the spring grass. Occasionally, too, you catch sight of one great war horses that are pride of the Swadian nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled, as the occasional burnt-out farm bears witness. You keep the white birth of the forest, where desperate men have taken refuge. There is some relief that when you crest a ridge and catch sight of the great port of Provin, its rooftops made golden by the last rays of the setting sun. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Provin. Fall asleep quickly. However, you wake before dawn, and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out into the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound that stands at the hair of your neck, your neck on the end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Where is he? Hello? I know you're here. There you are. Dead. Up here comes someone else. Hello there, merchant of Provin. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive. At any rate, I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside out here. We don't know who's listening. Merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets. Then finally convinced you not, as you've not been followed, comes to you to speak. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder. Even their camps in the wild are venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontier. For your men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that most logical explanation is that the bandits have an ally inside the walls who help them into unnoticed and helps them identify particular targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like this. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with the blade. More importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm thinking. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to the lair, teach them a lesson that they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude in a bit of silver. What do you say? Sure, let's do it. Alright, you won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I warrant you'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the village around here looking for a bit of work. That's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. I'll follow you if you pay. So take this purse for $100. Consider it an advance for your reward. Go around the village and use the money to hire help. I reckon at least 5 men to take these bandits on. Very good, sir. I'll collect the men and run the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Providence after you got your group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. What's this? Deserters? Oh, God. Alright, I need... Do I have any supplies? Yes, but I can't even see my money. Hold on. Yeah, I can't see my money from here. Alright, you said tavern, so I'm here with my men. Look, you need more men. What? You told me to get 5 men. Collect 5 men. How about now? Splendid work. You have to take on the bandits. Now traveling has told us there's a small group of robbers looking outside the town. I expect they're the Spain band. Hunt them down, defeat them, make them disclose them. Why don't you come with us? Because I'm paying you to take care of it. That's short answer. Long answer, I've got some needs to follow up here in town. I've just as much chance of getting knocked on my head as you. That's what you're asking, but I respect your question. Now what do you say? Very well. Where are these bandits at? Alright, let's deal with these guys. Tell me where you keep your prisoners. I'll let you go. Alright, that didn't work. Oh great, we're fighting on a mountaintop. Try this again. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, try. Okay, this is somewhat better. Alright. I have recruits. I should have actually, you know what? Something I should have done was move the frickin' bar that tells me I'm recording and such over a little bit. Because I can't see the money and I can barely see my health and the horse's health. How many enemies are there? 4. Where are these guys? Wait. According to this, they're engaging. Alright, victory! Spare me, let me go. I'll go far away from here and learn knowledge trading. You'll never hear from me again. But in exchange, I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding them and I'll give you a word. You'll stop. Yeah, you can read it. Yeah. We've done no harm to the lad. We've done the lad no harm, but we've been keeping him in a hideout near El Bir. I'll describe the area in detail. There's no mistaking it. I only have, like, what? Oh shit, I should have... Alright, buddy, I found the place out. So you found really splendid work. I fly myself to find church for your character. Now go and save us unworthy. Yeah, I'll do that. Speaking of which, is there any goods here? Where is this place anyway? Oh, here it is. Alright. Your pillars don't appear to have spotted you yet. You can still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the side down the narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack. They'll not be able to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. You want to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Let's attack! Ah, that banner looks so good. Alright, where are these guys? How are you missing? Wait for me. Oh, it looks like he's getting out of cover. Okay, looks like I got friends in trouble. Did we get them all? Oh, there's still some here. Let's see if I can't make a shot from here. Nope. How the okay, try aiming a little bit higher. Got him. Alright, now what? What does this guy have on him? Butchering knife. Thank you for rescuing me from these fiends. Did my brother and Provin put you on their track? Yes, I told him I would find you. I would advise you to return to your family as quick as you can. Be careful on the road. With the retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. The hideout and no gun gains are yours. Damn, we could really use some more money. Oh, let me just check something. Okay, 24. Yeah, but this one has leg armor. 30. Yeah. Alright, what about... Okay, this has 6, so I'm going to put that on. Alright, into the market. Arms. Let's see, Nomad. Actually, wait. Go back. 13. Okay, yeah, we can get rid of these. Yeah. Alright, I've returned. Victorious. Are you proud of me? 200 dinars. Well, my brother's home safe, and I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It's well earned. The money's well welcome. Glad to be in a bit of service. Now, you're interested in making more? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you the bandits had an outline inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, the captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from the trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realize the great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money in the most expensive commodities, and of course his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems, our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I do the same if the heavens forbid I would face indebtedness and ruination. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll, different from all the rest. where our captain decided to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers earning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers would turn poacher. Luckily, there are a few brave, honest souls on the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Harris, Lord of the City, but that would mean an inquiry. My word against the captains and witnesses could be bought and evidence destroyed, or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and the only gift of my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In times of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some of the men in my employ and others who've lost relatives to the bandits, and we'll storm the captain's house and bring him in chains before King Honest. Hopefully, with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need is someone to lead my little army to battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. Yep, let's do it. How do I know you're telling the truth? Yeah, that is a good question. I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who were willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in Old Province. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you do this last favor. What do you say? Alright, lead the men. Splendid, it's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Give them the sign. Good, now strike hard, strike fast. The captain and his henchmen won't know what hit him. May heavens be with you. You leave the tavern and go to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see that they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemy have not been alerted to this by this all too obvious bunch of plotters, you check weapons one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Alright, where are these fuckers? It's time, lads. Up and at 'em. Where are they? I don't know where they're at. Sounds like they're over here. Sounds like they're everywhere. Oh, let's take a few pot shots at this guy. Oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. Level 2. Swarty infantry. Get him, buddy. Ow. Ow. Shield up. I think it's all of them. The remaining few bandits scatter off to the towns near alleys, only to be hunted down one by one by the angry townsfolk. Making sure your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Yeah, I'm hurt. Ha! Well done. I saw the last 3 of the enemies go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 9 of my lads got wounded. I should look in on them. The heavens granted us victory. Yes. Now, a couple of my boys have watched Captain pinned down in the back room with a knife at his throat. I need to go drag him before King Harris and explain what this breach of peace is all about. You don't need to be a part of that, though. I'll tell you what. If all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly. I'll let you know how it comes out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead of my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget the whole episode ever happened. So hopefully we'll meet again. Alright, how would I know? What are in trouble about? Okay. Alan Volron. Though things didn't go quite well as I thought, I hoped. Calradia couldn't find an enemy to overlook my real breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of his crooked captain, a guard who let bandits in, let an enemy in, and then an enemy army, if the price is right. But he can't exactly have me running around here as last reminder his failure to take care of things himself. Well, screw him! That hardly seems fair. Fair? This is Calradia, my boy. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us just do as they must. He didn't string me up, and instead gave me time to sell my properties, even put in a word with the merchants that they best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go, but he's a weak king, as they all are here. And weak kings must always look to their authority first. In just a second, I suppose I'll do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in the affair as fair in King Hark's face, but he's taken note of you. Decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise my glass to as any day of the week. He might even have work for you further down the road, or you could sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it will take to stay alive in this troubled land. I expect that the money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. Yeah, you can say that. Speaking of which, is there anybody... Oh, he's gone. There's a higher blade. Is there anybody else here? like a prisoner manager? No? Alright. Might as well go work for King Harris. King Harris, I assume? Do I know you? My name is Alan Verona at your service, sir. Ruler of Swadia and Lord of Province. I see that you carry a nobleman's banner. I do not recognize the vice. I'm always looking for good men to fight for me once they prove themselves worthy of my trust. What is it? Do you have any tasks? Sure. Alright, he said Tishibidin. Where's Tishibidin? Where's Tishibidin? Dirium? You gotta be kidding me. No way am I doing that job. Let's see if we can't coerce him for another job. Because if I go collect taxes over there... Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so I have to do the job. Okay, so where is this T-Shiba bin? Oh, here it is. Actually, you know what? Goods. How much food do we have? We have 44. Alright, how much money? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Traveler. You wouldn't have to have... Okay, you have oil, but... Fur... Jesus Christ, how much... Alright, go to this shit, baby. Who the fuck are you? Let's see, the people are raged at your demand to cry nothing more than extortion. Yeah, you know what? Ignore them. Guys, how much more do we have to grab? A large banner marching nearby, shining box, it looks like they're aimed to fight you. Oh, really? Get them, boys. Follow me. Alright, is that all of them? Alright, keep collecting the taxes. Jeez, guys, how much more? There we go. Wait, is that King Harness? Nope. Is that King Harness? I service, I'm the King Harness. King Harness? Here he is. Here's all the money. Save the game. Let's ask for another quest. Where is located at? Fey deer. Alright, we're gonna need some grain. Go to the village center. Alright, now we look for a suspicious looking man. Out of the way, peasant. He should be behind a building or something. Come on, where are you? Let's see, you're the village elder. I don't see anybody behind those buildings over there. Where the frick is he? He could be over there. Behind that little shed over there. Ha! Nervous man. I'm looking for a murderer by the name of Joanne Sir. You fit the description. I don't understand. I never killed anybody. I think you got the wrong man. Now drop your sword. If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. Well, go and talk to your neighbors if they verify your story. Go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're gonna have to fight for your... Aw, last said you can't be made to seem reason. Die, dog. Okay. I'm honorable, so draw your weapon. Oh, ambush. Oh, what the fuck? I have my shield up. Where are the rest of these guys? Where are these guys? Not here? I hear the pitter patter of the. There they are. Is that all of them? Yes, and I leveled up, I think. Let's see, something cheap. Who are these guys? Looters? Alright, I'll take them on.
Out for a stroll, are we?
Alright, where are these guys at? Ah, here they are. Charge! Where's the other guy? Oh, he's gonna route. Or you chase after him if you want. Chase after him. Wait, does that say 14? Ooh, so this is better. That was a lucky coincidence. I just came to M&B. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know. Oh great, belligerent drunk. Let's see, 28, 20. Does he have any... Do they have anything that's worth much? What's my money at? Okay,
Your money or your life.
it's an... Oh, come on, really? Fucking bandits. Well, I was trying you out. That's right, focus on me. Damn you. Man, I really wish I had some cavalry with me. This is your fault. I hope you realize that. Let's see, wine and oil. No, let's purchase some furs from these guys. Wool. Let's travel to Uxo. Sell off some of the stuff I have. Wait. Oh, this is better. Party area much. Hides, leather, oil. Wait, how much is the ale? No! They take money from me. They sure fucking did. Alright, let's see. If I purchase oil from here. Might as well help the manhunters. Where are these guys at? I just followed the manhunters. Out of the way! You're blocking me! Oh gee, thanks. I wanted that kill. Alright, let's see. Oil. Honey. Actually, how much were those furs? Hides.
We'll have our pay, or we'll have our fun.
Seriously? I can't catch a... Okay, you know what? Screw it.
Everything has a price, even your life.
Oh great, I'm gonna have to pay the fucking screwballs. And I hate that. Alright, hides ain't worth much. Party ain't worth much. Nothing here. What's this? Spices? How much would I get? 800? Oh my god, that doesn't even cover the fucking... Please tell me I get a good price for these spices. No, not really. The hides I get a pretty good price. I took a net value loss though. Let's buy that wine off them. Let me check something real quick. I don't have a business anyway here. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Alright, you know what? Hate to do this, but I think I might end the episode here. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Let's go back to problem for a moment. Ooh, it's Ymir. Oh god, good. Artemir. Oh my god, Artemir. And Boone Duke. Oh, and a farmer. Alright, head back to the tavern and we'll recruit Ymir. Good day to you. A good question, I should tell you. My father is a well-known merchant here in Providence. Decided that I should be married to one of his business partners. Man, well past the age of 30. I've been an obedient daughter all my life, but it's ridiculous and horrid proposition, so I ran away. I should marry whom I want, when I want, wherever, regardless of what my father may think of me. Taking a drink, hold on. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. I was thinking I should perhaps join a band of gypsies or perhaps a troop of mercenaries. Well, it happens I run a company of mercenaries. Do you? Well, I'm no pitcher to be picky. I would be pleased to join you. I think you would find I would be most valuable addition to your ranks. I am well versed in classical literature and can declaim several of the epic poems of my people. I play lute and I'm skilled manager of household servants. That's a start. We could teach you the rest. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Alright, is there anything else I could purchase here that would turn a profit? Could I possibly have put some in leadership? Ralph, Traveler, one travel about. Let's see if we can't get a profit out of this. Well, you know, I did say I was going to end the episode, but let me just check something real quick. Yeah, salt, smoked fish. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. No! That was bullshit. Oh, great. And I'm back here again. Alright, Mimir. We'll recruit you again, and I'll call the episode. Ooh, ale. And for a cheap price, too. Alright, like I said, I'm ending the episode now. I need to work up my profit margin and everything. So I shall see you all in the next episode of whenever this will be. Till next time, bye bye.